Silence! Silence in the classroom! Silence! Silence! If you're a free-to-play player, this is the only guide you'll ever need. See, I got the pencil. I'm Pencil Man 69 right now. Let's go. Okay, guys. Today we got a lot to discuss. The trials are over. It was interesting. We got a lot to discuss, man. If you're a free-to-play player, this video is just for you and you only. We're gonna break down everything, the best decks for free-to-play. We're gonna break down every single thing, things that you didn't even know you should think about as a free-to-play player. We're gonna break those down for you guys today in today's video. First thing we're gonna touch on is, we should do this in some nice order. First thing we're gonna touch on is the deck builds, guys. I have 3 decks here prepared for you guys, so we're gonna show you guys each deck and why we chose these decks. And these decks are completely 100% free to play. Of course, if you got lucky to get legendaries, you'll add those in. You know what cards to run right now, but this is just for free to play guys who don't even have a single legendary, okay? First deck is going to be I'll save the best free to play deck for last. I'll do some other options right now. Okay, so guys, first engineered. So if you're a free to play player, when it comes to free to play decks, Engineer is gonna be your best bet, hands down. Guys, we got a lot to talk about, so let's go through these decks significantly quickly. I know you're gonna see a few cards missing. We're gonna do some honorable mentions as well. So let's get into the deck reviews. First deck is an Engineer deck. All 3 decks are gonna be Engineer decks. Those are the best free to play decks, guys. There's no legendaries in this decks. Obviously, I'll let you know which cards to swap in if you happen to have that specific legendary. Okay. Okay, first card, Engineer, obviously. Vampire for the mana, because you're gonna need some mana. Without the assistance of Harley, Summoner, amazing legendaries that you need to keep speeding things up, you're definitely gonna need mana generation. Mana generation is crucial when you're missing cards like Summoner and Harley to keep your deck consistent. So we got Vampire in there. He's probably not the best choice. Priestess will be a little bit better, but I will show that's for another deck. I'm just showing you guys all the possibilities. All these decks have been tested at low arenas, mid-tier arenas. When you reach 5,000, it's gonna get a little bit tricky, but that's okay. Okay, Portal Keeper, because early out, you'll be able to play Portal Keeper from 1 to 13 arena 1 to 13. You'll be able to play Portal Keeper. This will help you get your engineers in line until you get the hang of Engineer. That might not sound like it makes sense, but trust me, when you start playing Engineer, you'll understand what I mean, because I started with Portal Keeper myself. So that's that. Mine to clean up those disgusting Portal Keepers, and then Chemist for that extra stack damage. Engineer is very good late game. Guys, if you get a good setup, this deck is crazy, crazy good. Let me know what deck you guys use today and how far you go. The next Engineer deck is gonna be a Cold Mage Engineer deck. So we got Cold Mage, Engineer, Priestess for that mana, really good. Even though you neg on mine, it's still something. So mine is still there to clean up and help with the cleanup when you're finding trouble getting the priest to priestess action going on. And then Chemist for that extra damage. Let's go to the next deck, which in my opinion is the best one. This one got me the most W's. We got Engineer, Mine, Zealot for backup when you're struggling to get the setup. You need another high DMG in your deck when you're struggling to get that setup. The other builds I have are kind of quick builds, if that makes sense, as quick as they can be, because we're running Portal Keeper in here, so we don't really need the backup. In this one, you got Cold Mage and Chemist, which is the stall. Cold Mage is going to give you that stall, so you don't really need that backup there either. So, but here you kind of need the backup, and this is more powerful. So you don't really need the backup. You're just covering all loose ends. So we got Zealot, Priestess, and then Bomb. Crucial in the deck, guys. So these are the 3 Engineer decks that I put together for you guys. Try them. If you're 100% free to play, you have these cards for sure. I picked cards that you have to have. Okay, guys, let's go on to the next. Okay, we're gonna talk about when to play PvP, guys. Okay, I almost dug out my eye. Don't play pencils. When to play PvP, it's a pretty easy answer. Just play it. Guys, if you're from Arena 1 to 13, just never stop playing. Win or lose, don't care about your trophies. You can't go any lower than the season resets. Just play. This is the only way you'll get better. Trust me, if you're scared to play and watching your trophies, you'll never get better. Never get better. And what's that? What am I missing? You'll never get better, okay? So just play. Don't ever be scared to PvP. Don't trophy watch. Trust me, as somebody who trophy watched, it almost ruined this game for me. It almost ruined a few games for you guys. Don't do it. Enjoy the game. Remember, first, it's a game. Okay, next, let's cover Inquisitor and Shamans really quick. Going up against these as a free-to-play player. Now, this is the main reason why I pick Engineers, because Shamans, they'll hurt Engineers, but you'll end up beating Engineers late game once you get your setup, and you will get your setup, bro. Trust me, Shamans aren't what they used to be. You will get your setup, and with Mimes helping you just do those quick merges, because once Shaman, don't ever let Shaman get that hit. Yo, merge it. Well, do it smart, but I would definitely go for the merge. As for Inquisitors, yo, this is the engine. Okay, I'm a gemmer, so I have all the cards. I'm only missing that statue. Bro, I have some of the most deadliest decks in the game, and I made an engineer deck. Obviously, I had a few legendaries in there, but Engineers went up against Inquisitors and held their own. Guys, make sure you go watch that video. I'll show it to you. It's not gonna be in the card. It'll be at the it'll be at the end of this video. So when this video is done, click it, go watch it. If you think I'm lying, go see what Engineers did to the hardest deck in the game: Inquisitors, Dryad, and Bomb, Grindstone. Bro, no joke. So when you're going up against those decks, you gotta just use your brain. With Inquisitors, you have freedom to build your field, really play comfortably, even though it's a lot harder late game. As for Shamans, you're not comfortable early, but late game, you're gonna catch that dub because they're gonna run out of those Shamans. So you just gotta know how you're facing those decks. Now, strategies. You gotta touch strategies, guys, okay? Strategies, when you're playing as a free-to-play player. Right now, you see my crit level, it's crazy. We're almost at 1,000 crit. Your crit's gonna be nowhere near here. You have to play smart, man. It also depends on what time zone you're on. I know this is all technical stuff. You're like, yo, I gotta think about time zones I play. No, don't worry, you don't. But if you take the game serious and want to progress in the game, I would, because I do. I don't play certain times of the day when I know crazy pro players are on, or I just put, especially when I want to do a push. I'm on Eastern time zone, so when I want to do a push, I'm waiting. I'm waiting till I know that most of the Eastern time zone pro players are not playing. And then you go on, you'll face lots and lots of not bad players, but lots of players that probably are just testing things out, playing for fun, and just like you, waiting. Just waiting. So it's a gamble, but that is a strategy I have for free-to-play players when it comes to clicking that PvP button. Play a lot of co-op, test out stuff, guys. The game is still young. Okay, we only have three more topics to touch really quick. We're gonna touch becoming a legend, hitting that 7,000 trophies. Yo, we have never even hit it yet. Look at me scroll, 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 bro. Become a legend, man. It's not easy. Honestly, I don't know a single free-to-play player that has hit 7,000 trophies. Actually, wait. Guys, if you're a free-to-play player and you hit 7,000 trophies, let me know down below. I think one of my subscribers, Clank Boss, he hit 6,000, but I think he has a few legendaries in there, but he is using an engineer deck, guys. Just to show you that engineer is the best free-to-play card in the game. Powerful stuff. This engineer can crush Boris spam decks easily because Boris hurts late game. You already know that. Guys, okay, that's becoming a legend. For free-to-play, it's gonna be tough, but I think it can be done because you remember, this is worst case scenario decks where you have 0 legendaries. I know some of you guys got some legendaries, man. I know some of you guys got some legendaries because you're getting some legendary boxes, some guaranteed legendary boxes, so you got some legendaries. These decks are just worst case scenario. So we covered strategies, we covered becoming legends, we covered almost everything, guys. We got 2 more important things to cover. One, we'll save Royal Trials for the last as a free-to-play player because there's a lot to talk about there, but we're gonna cover when to use your rewards. Like for me, I have all my rewards. I don't need any of these rewards because I'm just, but if you're free to play, try to put myself in your shoes, you gotta know when to use your boxes, okay? Now, free to play, you're definitely gonna be missing a lot of stuff. So what I would say is, man, if you have a chance to get legendaries, get it. Try to complete the collection, because the more cards you have, the better off you are, okay? Try your best to complete it. Save your boxes when there's whispers of new cards coming out. For sure, I would wait. Even if you're missing crucial legendaries, if there's word that we're getting an update with a few new cards, just wait, because some of those cards might be common. I mean, some of those cards might be common, epic, rare, whatever. So you also want to get your chance in getting missing legendaries and the new cards that come into the game. So you just got to know how you're dealing with your boxes. I would save my boxes when there's a whisper. If not, bro, use those boxes and get those rewards, man. How are you going to become better if you don't get more cards? Okay, final, guys. Long video. I know, I'm insane, crazy. I'm 69 chilling with you guys. Pencil Man 69. What are we gonna, what is the last one? Royal Trials, guys. This was big, man. It happened a few days ago. Free-to-play players are crying. Guys, my 100% brutally honest review just went out, I think, yesterday. Make sure you guys go check that out. It's climbing. Hopefully we get back on the Facebook socials with that. But guys, if you're free-to-play, I can't open it because it's closed now, so you can't even open it to look at it. But for free-to-play, the rewards were crazy, and I think if you're a free-to-play player, you should actually have nothing bad to say about the Royal Trials. Actually, don't say that. That's a lie. They banned Inquisitor. If they banned Shaman, nobody would have complained, bro. But they can't ban everything, because some free-to-play players got lucky and got Shaman. So the rewards, man. Look at the rewards, guys. I beat the Trials. You guys need to go see that deck. I beat the Trials with this. I'm joking around. With this guy, Zealot, as my main guy. Plague. I don't know if I had Priest. I can't remember all the cards, but the deck was total trash, guys. And we won the last 4 matches with that deck. Okay? So, the Trials, lots of amazing rewards. We want better rewards for free-to-play players. I think pay-to-play was fine. The rewards were great, because you don't need that much. So it's just all like bonus rewards. So we definitely need to boost the free-to-play rewards in that area. Guys, I hope I covered everything in the free-to-play guide. Let's see, did we miss anything? Quests, complete your quests, because you're gonna wanna get these tokens, because you're gonna wanna get as much rewards as you possibly can from your premium pass. So always check your quest board. Yeah, I'm a pay-to-play, and I always check my quest board. Always check your daily offers. Use your gold wisely. Don't upgrade cards that you're not really gonna use just to boost your crit if you don't have it. If you have to spare, if you're sitting on a crazy amount of gold, which you're not gonna be as a free-to-play player, use your gold wisely. Always, if you hit 40,000 gold, keep it there. Keep it there. Get extra gold. Make your gold stack. Don't ever let yourself drop under 40,000 gold if you hit it, because this slot right here where the magic cauldron is, right here, that's where a legendary will pop. Guys, I think that now covers everything. Never waste your crystals on emotes if you're free to play. Token doublers is pretty good. I have a crazy amount of I'm paying this. I can't really watch that. I think we covered everything as free to play. Co-op, go in there and just test. Even though you're free to play, so you can test in PvP. I think that's it, guys. Guys, if I missed anything, one more thing. Knowledge base. If you're free to play, go into knowledge base, read the cards, get familiar with the cards, and finally, as a free to play player, watch a lot of videos, okay? Learn these strategies. I'm Gunman69, guys. You're beautiful, amazing. Rush Royale teacher for today. The ultimate free to play guide. You won't need another. I'll see you later.